American flags for Pete Sampras. It's turned into an international matchup with the American against the Brazilian, and so many Latin fans here cheering for Kuerten, and so many more here cheering for Pete Sampras, who has now taken a 2-1 lead. 6-1, 6-7, 7-6. Kuerten to open the fourth set of this best of 5 Ericsson Open Men's Championship. $410,000 and a prestigious Tennis Masters Series event title at stake.
Well, the American fans rising to the occasion, hearing the Brazilian fans going crazy. Now the Americans going, let's go, Pete.
Luke, you said at the outset, and you said it throughout these 3 sets we've seen, that fitness could play a big role in this.
Well, it's 82 degrees right now on the court. The humidity is up there. And Pete Sampras is not one of the more fit guys. He's used to the matches being quick, the points being quick. And if you can get into a long match with him, we've seen him many times get ill. In his opening round, that second round match against Vince Aguirre, 3 sets, he was hurling. Sampras feeling the need to come in, continuing to put on the pressure.
Love 30. Early opportunity here for Sampras. Opening game, 4th set. He's up 2-1. 15 from Kuerten, his 10th. Into double figures he goes. Sampras has 19.
You get a chance to look at Pete Sampras. Just look at his facial expression. I mean, does this look like a guy who's fresh right now?
And he hits the net court again. I mean, Kuerten let him off the hook too. I mean, yeah, exactly. He had a chance to hit the winner and blew it. Sampras stayed in it, but couldn't finish him off.
Still, he's just breathing, and he always has, you know, kind of like a closed demeanor to him. But you can really see when he starts to get fatigued, everything starts to go a little bit slower. It's not as sharp.
40. And he misses the backhand return at 30 all. So Kuerten, a point from opening the 4th set with a hold here.
This is going to be a really good example with this new rule change where there's no break after each odd game.
Well, another good example there. A little half volley block by Kuerten turns into a winning point as Sampras failed to convert. Let's go to Pam Oliver with Kuerten's coach, Larry Passos.
All right, Larry, let's talk about Gustavo's play. What do you like about the way he's playing, even though he's trailing a set?
No, he plays very good tennis. He plays his best match ever in hard court. I'm very happy. He had a love 30 when Pete served in the 2nd set, and the ball was out a little bit, so just he needs some luck. Do
you feel like a long match, which we're at now over 2 hours, benefits Gustavo a little bit better?
I prefer one last set because it's better. Now Pete is very good motivation. He served very well in this game. So, but I think the sun coming again. I wait for the 5 sets. Yeah.
All right, Larry. Thanks a lot. Back up to you, Tim.
Thanks, Pam. I'm not sure whether he wants a long match for Gustavo or not. And Sampras definitely is 15 all. The Australians might say a little off his boil at this point.
Well, you know Gustavo's going to hang in there, so we watch the miss high forehand volley. Those are tough because there's no pace on the ball. And you have to try to direct it down into the court. But Gustavo was down in the opening round to the Frenchman Clement, down a match point, and he battled back to win. Sampras had to battle his way through this tournament. Both these guys are warriors.
15 all. Let. First serve.
I mean, the stats have been unbelievable for this match. I mean, Laurie's not joking about the best match for Gustavo on a hard court. 39 winners, 14 unforced errors. Playing against the great Pete Sampras.
He's only been in one hard court final. That was the Canadian Open. He lost there.
It's a big country.
So this is a great performance by Kuerten, no matter what happens. But right now he's thinking, hey, I can win this thing. There's a good return.
Yeah, Chris Woodruff took him out in that final. That was a quick hard court. You see him clock that ball. When he does get a chance to set up and hit the shots, his timing is so good, even with the big loopy backswings that he takes.
15-30, and as Larry Passos predicted, the sun has come back out here, right in the eyes of Sampras.
He's got track shoes, and he's got it.
Gustavo Kuerten.
He's covering 40 feet from deep in the baseline, ripping the backhand return. Nice and low, and then he gets on his horse. Rumbling, rumbling. He's got it.
He's had some long runs, but one thing to get there,
that's right.
You've got to make a shot like that, a very difficult one for a winner.
He's just making Sampras hit through him, serve through him.
2 break points for the Brazilian.
Look how deep he is. He's deep in that court. Now he moves up just a hair for the second. But he's not worried about getting served off the court. He doesn't want to get that power dominate him. Gives himself a few extra feet for time.
That's too good from Pete Sampras.
But you see what the return was? Gustavo had a chance to rip the return
30,
nice and low
40.
to the feet of Pete Sampras. Look at this. Topspin on that ball. Almost too short. Where Pete was able to drive it with the forehand for the winner.
30-40, still a break point. That's great touch from Sampras there. No chance.
That's
Gustavo Kuerten.
This is a guy who relies on his serve. Gustavo Kuerten has taken Pete Sampras out of that game plan. That first serve, 95 miles an hour, kicked deep into the court, and then the beautiful drop volley. The touch of an angel.
Back to deuce. 2 break points saved by Sampras. And he has a big, deep serve wide again.
This reminds me so much of the old McEnroe-Borg days when McEnroe would be serving those big sliders and Borg would be 20 feet behind the baseline, returning that ball, and Mac could hit to the open court. Borg would run down a pass.
Advantage, Sampras. Down the tee this time. A good serving by Sampras. Evens it at 1 here in the 4th.
1 game all.
Staving off 2 break points.
The big advantage John McEnroe had was that left-handed Ken opener serve. All the big points are played in the ad court, the 15-30s, the add-ins, the add-outs.
Sampras coming to the net. Perfect volley.
Love 15.
Speaking of Bjorn Borg, the great Swede, while we're at the Ericsson Open, there he is, 5-time Wimbledon champion. Stone never argued a call except for once in Madison Square Garden.
Wonder if he's got a free Ericsson phone.
He should. A fleet of
a lifetime supply. Great Swedish tennis hero. And Guga.
Now he's in trouble. Love 30.
Love
Pete
30.
Sampras picking up his game. Driving the backhand down the line.
Of 30. Opportunity for Sampras. 1-all 4th set. Sampras up 2 sets to 1.
Pete has to smash and crash here. It's a good deep,
long, yeah.
but it's a good deep
30.
second serve. 90 miles an hour, but deep in the box.
2 hours, 27 minutes they've been out here. In the 4th set, we're at 1-all. 15-30.
Nice ace, a buck 13, going out wide.
30-all.
Number 11 for Kuerten.
Just watch Pete Sampras' demeanor. Look at that body language. The sweat just beating up on his face. as he crouches down for the return.
That's long. 30 all. Second serve. And a double. 40.
Here we go. Another opportunity. He's 3 of 13 in break point opportunities. Pete Sampras is in this match.
Thank you.
He takes his time. See if Pete pulls out the dice and dash play on this second serve.
Indeed. Paid back and knocked that one just long. Deuce. Break point saved. Kuerten with a little help from Sampras.
Ace wide.
Number 12.
108 on the gun.
Point from 2-1 in the fourth here for Gustavo Kuerten of Brazil. Game. Another ace. Back-to-back. Number 13 for Kuerten holds for 2-1 here in the fourth set.